Welcome to our deep dive into advanced Adobe Illustrator tools. Whether you're a seasoned designer or looking to level up your creative skills, mastering these features can transform your workflow. In this video, we'll explore powerful tools that go beyond the basics, helping you create professional-grade vector art with efficiency and precision. From dynamic effects to time-saving shortcuts, each section will guide you through practical applications and tips. Let's get started by understanding why these advanced tools are essential for modern graphic design and how they can elevate your projects to new heights. Appearance Panel is a powerhouse for non-destructive editing in Illustrator. It allows you to stack multiple fills, strokes, and effects on a single object, giving you immense flexibility. For example, you can add a drop shadow, multiple outlines, and even blend modes without altering your original shape. This panel is especially useful for creating complex styles and experimenting with different looks. By mastering the Appearance Panel, you can save time and maintain editable artwork, making revisions a breeze. Next, let's see how graphic styles can take your designs even further. Graphic styles let you save and reuse complex appearance settings with a single click. Imagine creating a unique text effect or a detailed butt style. Once saved as a graphic style, you can instantly apply it to any object. This not only ensures consistency across your project but also speeds up your workflow. You can even edit the style later, and all linked objects update automatically. Graphic styles are perfect for branding, UI elements, and any design where uniformity is key. Now let's move on to the power of the Pathfinder panel. Pathfinder panel is essential for combining, subtracting, and intersecting shapes in Illustrator. With options like Unite, Minus, Front, and Intersect, you can create intricate vector graphics from simple shapes. This tool is invaluable for logo design, icon creation, and custom illustrations. By experimenting with different Pathfinder modes, you can quickly achieve complex results that would be tedious to draw manually. Understanding how to use the Pathfinder panel efficiently will save you time and open up new creative possibilities. Next, let's explore the Blend tool for smooth transitions. Blend tool is perfect for creating smooth color transitions, morphing shapes, and generating intermediate steps between objects. By blending two or more shapes, you can produce gradients, abstract backgrounds, or even animated effects for export. Adjusting the number of steps or the spacing method gives you precise control over the result. This tool is especially useful for infographics, illustrations, and dynamic background. Once you master the Blend tool, your designs will gain a new level of depth and sophistication. Up next, let's look at the Envelope Distort feature. Envelope Distort lets you warp and reshape objects or text with incredible flexibility. Whether you want to fit text into a custom shape or create unique distortions for logos, this tool is your go-to. You can use predefined warp options or draw your own envelope for total control. Envelope Distort is ideal for creative typography, packaging design, and experimental layouts. By learning how to manipulate envelopes, you can push the boundaries of traditional vector art. Now, let's discover the versatility of the Shape Builder tool. Shape Builder tool is a favorite among designers for its intuitive approach to combining and editing shapes. Simply drag across overlapping areas to merge or remove sections, making complex illustrations much easier to construct. This tool is especially handy for logo design, iconography, and abstract art. It streamlines the process of building intricate graphics from basic shapes, reducing the need for multiple steps. Once you get comfortable with the Shape Builder tool, you'll find your workflow becomes much more efficient. Next, let's explore the Width tool for dynamic strokes. Width tool allows you to create variable width strokes, adding expressiveness and depth to your lines. By clicking and dragging along a path, you can make certain parts thicker or thinner, perfect for calligraphy, custom lettering, or organic illustrations. This tool gives your vector art a hand-drawn feel while maintaining scalability and precision. Experimenting with the Width tool can bring your designs to life and set them apart from standard vector graphics. Now let's look at how the Puppet Warp tool can add flexibility to your artwork. Puppet Warp tool lets you bend and reposition parts of your artwork as if it were a puppet. By placing pins on key points, you can move or rotate sections independently, making it easy to adjust poses or create dynamic illustrations. This tool is especially useful for character design, animation preparation, and tweaking complex shapes. Puppet Warp maintains smooth transitions between points, so your edits look natural. With practice, you'll find this tool indispensable for adding movement and personality to your vector creations. Next, let's dive into the Recolor Artwork feature. Recolor Artwork is a powerful feature for experimenting with color schemes and harmonies. It allows you to quickly swap, adjust, or randomize colors across your entire design. This is perfect for branding projects, seasonal updates, or exploring different moods. The tool offers advanced options like color groups, global edits, and color reduction, making it easy to maintain consistency. By mastering Recolor Artwork, you can efficiently create multiple versions of your artwork without manual adjustments. Let's continue by exploring the power of the Gradient Mesh tool. Gradient Mesh tool enables you to create photorealistic shading and smooth color transitions within a single object. By adding mesh points and adjusting their color, you can simulate light, shadow, and depth with incredible precision. This tool is ideal for product illustrations, digital painting, and any artwork requiring nuanced gradients. While it has a learning curve, the results are well worth the effort. Once you get comfortable with Gradient Mesh, your vector art will reach a new level of realism. Next, let's look at the Clipping Mask feature. Clipping masks allow you to display artwork only within the boundaries of a chosen shape. This is incredibly useful for cropping images, creating custom textures, or building complex compositions. Simply place the mask shape above your artwork and use the Make Clipping Mask command. Everything outside the mask is hidden, but your original artwork remains intact and editable. Clipping masks are essential for non-destructive editing and creative layout. Now let's move on to the Artboards panel for managing multiple canvases. Artboards panel lets you manage multiple canvases within a single Illustrator file. This is perfect for creating design systems, presentations, or exporting assets for web and print. You can easily add, rearrange, or resize artboards to suit your project needs. Each artboard acts as an independent workspace, making it simple to organize variations or related graphics. Mastering the Artboards panel streamlines your workflow and keeps your projects organized. Next, let's explore the power of symbols for reusable elements. Symbols are a game changer for efficiency in Illustrator. By converting artwork into a symbol, you can reuse it throughout your project. Any changes made to the symbol update all instances automatically, ensuring consistency. This is especially useful for icons, buttons, or repeating graphics in UI design. Symbols also reduce file size and make global updates a breeze. Once you start using symbols, you'll wonder how you managed without them. Now let's look at the isolation mode for focused editing. Isolation mode allows you to edit objects or groups without affecting the rest of your artwork. By double-clicking on an object, you enter a focus workspace where only the selected elements are active. This is perfect for working on complex illustrations or nested groups without accidental edits elsewhere. Isolation mode helps you stay organized and precise, especially in large projects. Once you're done, simply exit to return to your full canvas. Next, let's explore the Align and Distribute tools for perfect layouts. Align and Distribute tools ensure your objects are perfectly spaced and lined up. Whether you're creating grids, aligning icons, or distributing elements evenly, these tools save time and improve accuracy. You can align objects to each other to artboards or to key objects for custom layouts. Mastering these features is essential for professional-looking designs and efficient workflows. Next, let's look at the Layers panel for advanced organization. Layers panel is your best friend for organizing complex artwork. By grouping related elements and nomming layers, you can easily manage large projects. Locking, hiding, or rearranging layers helps you focus on specific parts of your design. The panel also supports sublayers for even finer control. Good layer management is crucial for collaboration, revisions, and keeping your files tidy. Now, let's explore the Transparency panel for creative blending effect. Transparency panel lets you control the opacity and blending modes of objects. By adjusting these settings, you can create overlays, soft shadows, and unique visual effects. Blending modes like multiply, screen, and overlay allow you to experiment with how colors interact. This panel is essential for adding depth and interest to your designs. Once you're comfortable with transparency, your artwork will have a more polished and professional look. Next, let's look at the appearance of brushes in Illustrator. Illustrator's Brushes panel offers a variety of brush types, including calligraphic, scatter art, and pattern brushes. These tools let you create custom strokes, textures, and decorative lines. You can even design your own brushes for a personalized touch. Brushes are perfect for digital painting, hand-drawn effects, and adding flair to illustrations. Experimenting with different brush settings opens up endless creative possibilities. Now let's explore the power of the Perspective Grid tool. Perspective Grid tool helps you draw objects in accurate perspective, making it easier to create 3D-like scenes. You can adjust the grid to match 1-point, 2-point, or 3-point perspective depending on your project. This tool is invaluable for architectural drawings, product mockups, and environmental illustrations. By snapping objects to the grid, you ensure consistent angles and proportions. Mastering the Perspective Grid opens up new dimensions in your artwork. Next, let's look at the Live Paint Bucket for intuitive coloring. Live Paint Bucket tool makes coloring complex illustrations intuitive and fun. It treats your artwork like a coloring book, allowing you to fill any enclosed area with color regardless of how the paths are constructed. This is perfect for comics, cartoons, and detail vector art. The tool automatically detects regions, so you can quickly experiment with different color schemes. Live Paint speeds up the coloring process and encourages creative exploration. Now let's discuss the Image Trace feature for vectorizing images. Image Trace converts raster images into editable vector paths. This is incredibly useful for turning sketches, logos, or photos into scalable artwork. You can adjust the tracing settings for different levels of detail, from simple silhouettes to complex illustrations. Image Trace is perfect for logo design, digitizing hand-drawn art, or creating vector assets from photos. Once traced, you can edit the paths just like any other vector object. Next, let's look at the Asset Export panel for efficient file output. Asset Export panel streamlines the process of exporting multiple graphics at once. Simply drag objects or artboards into the panel, choose your export settings, and Illustrator generates files in your desired formats and sizes. This is ideal for web design, app development, and creating asset libraries. You can export PNGs, SVGs, PDFs, and more, all with a few clicks. The Asset Export panel saves time and ensures consistency across your exported file. Now let's explore the power of actions for automating tasks. Actions let you record and automate repetitive tasks in Illustrator. For example, you can record a sequence of steps, like resizing, applying effects, or exporting, and play them back with a single click. This is a huge time saver for batch processing and maintaining consistency across projects. Actions are perfect for designers who work on large-scale or recurring projects. Once you start using actions, you'll find your workflow becomes much more efficient. Next, let's look at the Document Info panel for detailed insights. Document Info panel provides detailed information about your artwork, including object counts, color usage, and font details. This is invaluable for preparing files for print, checking for errors, or ensuring compliance with client specifications. You can quickly spot missing fonts, unused colors, or oversized images. The panel helps you maintain professional standards and avoid costly mistakes. Now let's discuss the use of custom guides for precise layout. Custom guides help you align and position elements with pinpoint accuracy. You can create horizontal, vertical, or angled guides to match your layout needs. Locking guides ensures they stay in place while you work. Guides are essential for grid-based design, print layouts, and any project where alignment matters. By mastering guides, you'll achieve cleaner, more professional results. Next, let's look at the use of smart guides for dynamic alignment. Smart guides provide real-time feedback as you move, align, or transform objects. They automatically snap elements into place, display measurements, and highlight alignment with other objects. This feature speeds up your workflow and ensures precision without manual adjustments. Smart guides are perfect for UI design, iconography, and any project requiring pixel-perfect placement. Once you get used to smart guides, you'll wonder how you managed without them. Now, let's discuss the use of the transform each command for batch edits. Transform each command allows you to scale, rotate, or move multiple objects individually but simultaneously. This is ideal for creating patterns, distributing elements, or making uniform adjustments across a group. You can set specific values for each transformation, ensuring consistency. Transform each is a huge time saver for repetitive edits and creative arrangements. Now, let's look at the use of the offset path feature for outlines and effects. Offset path creates parallel paths around your objects, perfect for adding outlines, shadows, or layered effects. You can specify the distance and join type for precise results. This feature is widely used in logo design, sticker creation, and decorative borders. Offset path helps you add depth and emphasis to your artwork without manual duplication. Once you master this tool, your designs will have a more polished and professional finish. Now, let's wrap up with a summary of what you've learned. Congratulations on exploring the advanced tools in Adobe Illustrator. By mastering features like the Appearance Panel, Pathfinder, Blend Tool, and more, you're equipped to tackle complex projects with confidence. These tools not only boost your efficiency but also unlock new creative possibilities. Remember, the key to proficiency is practice. Experiment with each tool and integrate them into your workflow. As you continue your Illustrator journey, keep exploring updates and new features to stay ahead in the world of graphic design. Thanks for watching and happy designing.